How is everybody doing today? So I'll make this video quick quick to the point and very informative. You can if you don't care about doing online school, exit out this goddamn video. This video is not for you, not for anybody that want to tell me they don't want to do online school. So I'll get to this video right quick. So yes, if you've been in the Army, you've probably, most likely from MAPS or your recruiter or when you first get to your unit, it's called TA. Where the TA stands for Tuition Assistant. That's what it's called. It's not gonna pay for all your classes. It pays, I think it's 16 credit hours you get per year. Was October? You have to look it up because I can't tell you everything. My memory ain't that great, but it covers up to $250 per credit hour. Yes. And if you want to set up your TA, you have to go to your AS Center on post. But I highly recommend you I'm gonna give some advice that they told me, but I didn't listen to them. I would say, you know what, I do what the fuck I want to do when I do it, and I wound up owing my school $842 out of my own pocket because you're supposed to request TA for each class. You can do it at latest the same day as the class start date, or it's recommended you do it a week before or a month out. But I normally do mine like between 3 to 7 days before class starts. That's when I request my TA. Take that advice, or you can wind up owing a lot of money to your school, like I had to do. That's some word advice from me, my experience. So I'm gonna give you 3 reasons why soldiers do not do college. The most one I hear, I don't want to do college because I hate high school, and I don't want to do school because I hate school. Second reason is, which is stupid as shit, I'm in the Army, I don't have time to go to school. You know how fucking stupid you sound for that stupid shit that you just said? Get the fuck up there and fix that shit. And the third, they just want to be lazy as fuck, and they don't want to do it because they think it's a waste of their time. This goes back to number 1. They hate school. But now, I think it changed last year. It changed last year, 2018. 2018 is what it changed. Yeah. As soon as you get to your first unit or first duty station, you can use TA. You can request TA and use TA for your school. TA is very similar to it's very similar to FAFSA, and financial aid. It's similar to that. But you gotta to set up TA. You have to go to your local AS Center on post. I've been using TA for over a year now. Actually, for about a year now. Because when I started, you had to be there for a year to use TA. I use TA in FAFSA, and I ain't been in school for over a year now. And I've talked to a lot of people, a lot of my coworkers, and I've convinced 2 of them. Actually, I convinced 3 of them to do online school. Yes. My advice I would give a lot of you people who looking, to do education in the military, highly recommend doing online school. I know a lot of you, y'all want to do, y'all like learning in person, but I'm gonna give you some word of advice. You're in the Army, you know that. If you don't know that, you're in the Army. So I'm gonna let you know you're probably in the Army or Navy, Air Force, what you want to call it. And you go to the field a lot. And you're not always around the internet and your phones. So let's say, for example, your class starts on a Monday and it's 6 weeks long, 8 weeks long, however long you want to be, and you take an in-person class, like maybe your local community college, a fucking 20 miles down the road, but you do it on weekends or like off work, or you do it on, you get off work, you take the on post school. Ours for Fort Riley is Barton. Or if you're in Germany, it's called University of Maryland, UMUC, still in person. But now you have to go to the field. So how you going to do class if you have to go to the field? You can't be like, oh, I have school to go to. Can't go to the field. They're like, get your ass from the goddamn bus. You going to the field. Or you can do it online, like I do. I do mine online. Because I can do mine you can do online school anytime, any day. You can even do online school in the field. As long as if my phone has an app. My school has an app, I can do it from my phone. Something that makes it easier for me to do it from my phone. You should try that. If your school has that, I highly recommend you do that too. And again, doing online school is not hard. Trust me. I thought it was too. I was one of them, I'm procrastinating. I'll do school. out of school, fucking 3-4 years passed, and guess what? I could have had a PhD by the time I said I was gonna do school. But you know what? I always tell myself, better late than never. But the Army does not like that. They want you to be 20 minutes, hours, 2 hours instead of 20 minutes prior to the 5 minutes prior. Who realistic? Not this guy ain't realistic. Fuck that. But yeah. So that's what you gotta do. I'm running. I'm talking too fucking much. But yeah, that's all you gotta do. Now, it's not hard. Like I say, it's not hard. Going to school online in the military is not hard at all. The hardest part, and it's not the hardest part, but you learn to adapt to it. You have to have a time you can do your classwork. For example, I do majority of my classwork after work. I would get out of work at 1700, 1730, eat, take a shower, and start school by 6 p.m. or 1800. I start school, do it for maybe 2 hours or an hour and a half, depending on how I feel. Maybe some days where you want to throw your computer out the window and be like, fuck school, I hate this shit. Why the fuck did I do this to myself? And there be days where, you just be so happy to just start school just to get the military off your mind for that damn day, or do it on the weekends. But there will always be time to do school. And for all you people who I hear every damn day telling me that I don't have time, I'm in the military, so I can't do school, or I have a kid, I have a wife, I have a spouse, I got a dog, I got a catfish, and a fucking toaster oven. You have time to do school, and there's no excuse why you should not do school. For all you people who want to become NCOs or higher, something like that, they give you promotion points. Your degree gets you promotion points, not high school but college, or a trade like that gives you promotion points. And you look a lot better than the guy that's playing Fortnite all fucking night at 2 a.m. with an Xbox, or fucking playing Battlefield 3. You have time to do school. Don't be like other people. Don't be like other people. Do school. I know some people don't like school. I'm not a fan of school, but I do it. Give me something to do. Plus, it's not free. The Army ain't paying for it. You enlisted that contract, so you guys can do it in 3.5 years. So it's kind of not a benefit, but it's kind of like a perk. It's not really a perk, but it's available for you. So if you want some more information, either you can leave a comment in the comment box, or I will leave my. I'm making a YouTube video about going to school online.
And is it going well?
It's getting there.
Okay, I believe you.
Yes. So if you have a question about how TA works, or you want to maybe make another video about how online school works, I will leave my Gmail in the description box, or you can leave a comment in the comment box, and I will get right back to that within about 12-24 hours. Now enjoy your day. Good luck.